Welcome to Locked Cloud Access course LCA CU 202. Creating and submitting purchase requests. In this tutorial, you will learn how to create purchase requests using the customer portal. You will be shown how to access pricing, how to create purchase requests for standard items, how to complete the requirements for configurable items, and lastly, how to request our software subscription services. First, type in customer.locked.com and log into the customer portal. Log in using your email and password. Sign in. On the dashboard page, you will see helpful and required documents provided by Locked. You will also see open purchase requests if you have submitted them previously. Here is where you can access pricing for products and services offered by Locked. Pricing is broken down by category. You will see pricing for our software subscription services, for items that require configuration, and standard items. This tutorial will break down step by step how to create purchase requests for each item type. Click on the price list to review current prices. You are also given the option of exporting this information as an Excel file for your records. Now, we will walk through the steps of creating a purchase request for standard items offered by Locked. On the left-hand side of the dashboard, click the Purchase Request button to bring up the Purchase Request screen. Click Create New to start a new purchase request. Customer name will be defaulted to your organization. Select Standard Order from the drop-down menu. Enter a purchase order or account number here. This will be referenced when sending an invoice for the purchase request. Add any additional information or comments in this section. Click Save to proceed. After clicking Save, an order form will appear. The order will be automatically updated with the information from the previous screen. Choose the delivery address from the menu or click New if the address needs to be added. Click here to begin adding your items. As you type, the products we offer will begin to appear. Select the items you wish to purchase. The unit price of the item will populate automatically once an item is selected. Enter the quantity you wish to purchase. Once the quantity is changed, the total price will update automatically. Click here to add any notes or special instructions for this order. This provides additional context if necessary. Click Save to add the line to the order. At this point, you are finished adding a standard item to an order. Now, we will walk through the steps of creating a purchase request for configurable items offered by Locked. Begin on the Locked Customer Portal dashboard. Previously, we created an order by accessing the Purchase Request screen using the menu on the left. However, you can create purchase requests from the main dashboard as well. Click New to start creating a purchase request. Add initial details just like we did for standard items to begin this order. Click Save to continue and create your new purchase request. Click here to begin adding items. Again, select item from the drop-down that appears. Begin by typing in a product number. The system automatically knows if the item you select is configurable or not. If the item is configurable, a list of options will appear. This is how you begin configuring or customizing the item you wish to purchase. In this example, we're going to use ePlex 7900 Exatrim to demonstrate how to customize a configurable item. Once the item is selected, a list of options will be presented. Some options may have only one selection, or may have a default value pre-selected. Note that the screen indicates configuration incomplete. This means you need to continue selecting values for all available options. The green checkboxes indicate that an option has been chosen or it has its default value set. The items on the drop-down menu that do not have green checkboxes must be completed to complete the configuration. Some selections may change the available values on subsequent options. If a chosen option alters subsequent choices, those choices will be highlighted in yellow. As options are chosen, pricing automatically updates to reflect your selections. Make your selections. As selections are made, you will see the green checks populate indicating selections are complete. All selections must be completed for the item configuration to continue. In this example, we're ordering 5 units. The pricing updates reflect the custom options chosen above. You'll notice at the top that the order says configuration incomplete. All the fields must be completed before the form can be submitted. When fully configured, an item will display both a complete part number and a complete description. We will finish making our last selection. Click Save to apply and save your item configuration. After you click Save, the item will appear on the order with the complete part number, description and calculated pricing. At this point, you have added a configurable item to your order. Now, we will walk through the steps to complete if you want to purchase software from Locked. Start by entering initial details just like we do for all orders. Click Save to continue to your purchase request. Click Add to add a new line to the order. This time, click Subscription to begin the process of customizing the software we will be providing. Enter customer details. Enter the subscription service you wish to purchase from Locked. In this example, we will enter CloudAccess. Please note that subscription items charge recurring fees. Click here if you will be providing your own hardware. Locked will charge a one-time license fee for subscriptions operating on equipment not purchased from Locked. You are provided with a list of hardware options. Some options may be in process and not yet selectable. By selecting an option, the quantity box will be enabled. In this example, check the Evo box. In the quantity box, set the quantity of doors requested for this specific hardware option. When you change the quantity of a hardware option, the total quantity for the line is updated. A message will also appear indicating if that hardware option includes any credential entitlements as part of its recurring fees. Please take note that there may be additional charges for credential usage beyond the calculated entitlements. Entitlements will vary by manufacturer. Entitlement fees will be automatically calculated and billed by Locked based on usage. Continue selecting other available options for your CloudAccess subscription. These options will be used to configure your software for you. Quantity will be automatically calculated, but can be changed by clicking into the quantity field. Click here to change the billing cycle for your subscription. You have the option to choose standard monthly or annual cycles. Additionally, you may choose longer-term cycles if necessary. Please note that per unit pricing increases for longer-term billing cycles to account for inflation and other economic risk for periods longer than 1 year. Provide end customer information by selecting New Customer or selecting an existing customer. In this case, we will select New Customer. Complete the customer information section by providing a contact name, contact email, and contact phone. This information will be used to create an initial user in the Locked CloudAccess system and to send notifications. Add any additional notes about the subscription here. When all fields have been filled in, click Save to add the subscription item to the order. Remember that subscription items will charge recurring fees. The fees are calculated based on your reseller tier. For additional information on recurring fees, please reference our course LCA 105 on our YouTube channel or in the Locked Customer Portal. Now that you know how to add lines to orders, you have the option to email yourself a quote or to submit the order. You can also view the status of your order at any time. Check on the status of your order using the status tracker in the order header. The status tracker displays a standard process flow that all orders follow. Each step is indicated by a colored dot and a date indicating when that status was completed. Scroll down to the bottom of the order. Here, you can save the order, email yourself a quote, or submit the purchase request to Locked. Click the Email Quote button. Enter an email address. You can also enter a reference for your information. Click the Send button to email the quote to the indicated email address. The quote email should arrive within a couple minutes. By clicking Submit Purchase Request, you will be finalizing the order for processing. Changes or edits cannot be made once the order is submitted. Click Confirm to verify and complete the purchase request submission. At this point, the order has now been submitted to Locked. This concludes this course. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing you in another course.